Hi everyone, welcome to Between Realms Tarot. In today's reading, we are going to do what are their intentions toward you. But before we do this reading, I would like to remind you guys, if you'd like to book a private reading with me or support me and my channel, you'll find all the details in the description box below. For this reading, we are going to have 4 piles. I'm going to be choosing the Oracle of Mystical Moments cards, so I can get 4 cards each for each pile. What is pile number 1's card about? What are the intentions of the person toward them? So I got Interesting, Mermaid's Love, card number 24. Mermaid's Love, okay? This is pile number 1. Pile number 2, let's see. What is the card for pile number 2? We have Sea Witch, card number 52. I don't know if you can see it, guys. It's not focusing, but this is... So this is the card for pile number 2, Sea Witch. What is the card for pile number 3? For pile number 3 we have, let's see, we have Secrets, card number 43. And for pile number 4, what are the intentions of pile number 4 force person toward them? We have, let's see, we have Pure Nature, card number 7. Okay, these are the 4 piles. This is pile number 1 with Mermaid's Love, card number 24. This is Sea Witch for pile number 2, card number 52. For pile number 3, we have the card Secrets, card number 43. And for pile number 4, we have the card Pure Nature, number 7. To help you guys choose from your intuition, I'm going to be using the third eye chakra singing bowl. It's going to help clear away any mental fog and open your intuition, so you can pick the pile that is truly for you. So you can take a deep breath, relax, and let the sound guide you. Once you've chosen your pile, you can find your reading by going to the timestamps in the description. Now let's get into your reading. Hi, pile number 1. If you have picked this card, number 24, Mermaid's Love, this is going to be a reading about what are the intentions of your person toward you, or the person who is on your mind. What are their intentions towards you? So to begin this reading, I'm going to be using the 3 dices, one for the 12 zodiac signs, one for the 12 houses of astrology, and one for 12 planets of astrology. These are going to help me assess the energy of the connection and the energy of what are the intentions of your person towards you. So what are the intentions of pile number one's person toward pile number one. Okay, so we have K2 or the south node in the 9th house in Sagittarius. Interesting. You might be at a distance from this person. You might be traveling, or this person might be at a distance from you. We're not gonna rush. I'm gonna draw the cards first, and then I'm gonna tell you about the energy. So I'm gonna start with the romantic Lenormand deck. So what are the intentions of pile number one's person toward pile number one? You guys, if you don't like the shuffling process, you can just click on the timestamp of the actual reading. You can find it in the description. I see here the infinity symbol. I don't know. Yeah, there is an element of duality. You can see here these two animals. Okay, I'm going to show you. You can see here these two animals. And you can see that there is like some sort of a formation of an infinity symbol in here. Okay. What else can we say? Those are two fishes. Those are two people. It's a couple in here. And I'm also drawn to the fact that with the tiger and the zebra, you can see like these strips on their body. And you can see symbols, and you can if you check the animal spirit deck, that doesn't happen all the time. Look at this. Not all of them have symbols. Pile number one. What I have seen here with the energy of K2 or the south node in Sagittarius in the 9th house here with the dices. First of all, you or this person could be, you can be at a physical distance from each other. Also, there's an energy here of being from totally different backgrounds when it comes cultural backgrounds, or being from a different religion, maybe being from a different country of some kind, because yeah, with K2 in Sagittarius in the 9th house here, and mermaid's love in here, and zebra energy, it's like a synchronicity of somebody or two people being different, having different with here the mermaid's love. You can see this as a total human being with legs and hands and arms and everything, but also with feathers. It's like this is a hybrid of a human and a bird. But the woman in here is, yeah, you can see the bird on his hat. The woman in here, she's like floating, and she has a tail of a fish. So it's like she is from a different world. She is from the waters, and he is from above the waters. He is from the sky. So these people are from different cultural backgrounds, but they work together. These people they were raised differently. They work differently in life. They don't approach life in the same way. So with the zebra energy in here, the zebra card also talks about being at a physical distance, or even being a traveler of some kind. So you may or may not resonate with being a traveler, or your love interest being a traveler. Yeah, but as I said here with K2 in the 9th house in Sagittarius, the 9th house is the original house of Sagittarius. So it feels as if this might be a theme in your connection of being from a different background, being from two totally different worlds. So what resulted from that is teaching you something. It's some kind of a lesson that expanded your reality. Pile number one, you might feel like you have been through an awakening of some kind, or you have learned to see the world from different point of view and not to be attached to your own upbringing. Maybe seeing the upbringing of others and somehow learning how to expand your worldview and learning how to expand your mind and the way you think. So I feel like these differences did not it's like with the mermaid's love here, this connection or union with this person might have been kind of maybe hard at the beginning, or you might have had a past with this person where because you came from different upbringings, maybe you or this person found it hard to commit. So commitment, or creating a traditional relationship, like, let's not call it traditional, let's call it just a normal relationship where two people are exclusive, that might have not been easy to achieve with this person because of different cultural backgrounds or different upbringing of some kind. But you guys work perfectly together for some reason, because the mermaid's love card talks about, even though these people are from different backgrounds, from different worlds, basically, they work together. They completely work, like they are strengthened and they are stronger being together. They complete each other, and their union is strong because of their differences, because they accepted their differences and they somehow united them, and that makes the love and makes the relationship a strong one, especially spiritually here, because the ninth house and the number 9 here with the ninth house and Sagittarius and K2 as a virtual point in the sky is it refers to spirituality majorly. Spirituality, philosophy, religion, higher learning, higher concepts. So it feels like you guys might have learned a lot through meeting each other, and your union is mainly spiritual. But that what made maybe having a concrete relationship hard. You might resonate with that and you might not, so take it however it resonates, but I see this as a big theme. This connection is spiritual. And I have drawn the dices before I start, so I can see the energy of the whole reading today, and I got mainly spiritual connections. So I'm just thinking that the 4 piles may all be spiritual connections. So yeah, as I said, this is a spiritual connection where you guys feel whole and complete with each other, but being in the physical world might have been hard in the past. But what I see here is there is some kind of an evolvement or a development that is in the working here, because with the fish and the tree card, let's first talk about the spirit animal, because I see the zebra and the tiger here. The tiger talks about sensuality, it talks about passion and desire. It also talks about the feminine forces of this connection, because the feminine forces are what are leading the leader in this connection right now. So this person's intentions towards you are to explore this sensual part, or maybe even express this sensual desire or this passion towards you. With the zebra here also, yeah, as I said, I feel like you or this person or both of you guys are very eccentric, because coming from different backgrounds and then meeting each other somehow made you guys open your mind to different ways of existing and living. So the zebra here is an eccentric creature. The zebra is a creature that's not all black and that's not all white. Also the tiger, it's not all one color. So both of you guys, I feel like, and especially this person is this way. They are not one color, they are shades of gray, and that's how they see you too. And they are extremely passionate towards you. They see you as this somebody who they admire, somebody that they think that are very much creative and very multidimensional, let's say that. The zebra, as I said here, is an eccentric creature, a creature that is very fun to be around because they might know a lot, because they travel a lot. Yeah, the card literally talks about maybe traveling many times a month or a year. You can find yourself in many places in the world. You can find yourself appreciating culture, of others, appreciating the spirituality of other cultures, of other countries, of other people. Also, you can find yourself with the zebra, or this person wants to understand you. So this person wants to understand your own philosophy. That is definitely one of their intentions towards you. So they want to understand your philosophy. They want to know what do you stand by. Do you believe in, are you an activist? Do you believe, are you a humanitarian? Because the zebra can be a humanitarian and an activist. The zebra can find themselves very involved in the green world. They can be planting trees. They can be defending the green world, trees, plants. They can be an activist who wants to protect the environment, who wants to restore and rejuvenate planet Earth. So this person, their intentions toward you are to explore the passionate and sensual part of the connection with you, and they want to unite with you because they think you complete them. They think that you are just very much different from them, but they still want to right now they want to, I feel like if you guys had a past with each other that didn't work, this person may want to work it right now. They might, because with the Six of Cups, this talks about a reunion. I feel like you had a past with each other. Maybe you had a break of some kind, and right now you're reuniting, and this person really wants to I feel like, yeah, because you struggled with the commitment part of the connection, or with the materialistic or with the material aspects of the connection, and making this connection a concrete thing in your life. Both of you guys, I feel like right now you're ready to do that. With the fish and the tree card here, yeah, I know this reading is all over the place, but let me reorganize this because I want to tell you all of their intentions. Pile number one. So with the mermaid love, their intentions are basically reuniting with you. Their intentions are creating a union with you where your differences and like the things that the different upbringings that you came from are not separating with you. Instead, they are reuniting you guys, and they are strengthening your bond, because what makes it strong is not your differences. What makes it strong is actually your differences. Their intentions toward you is to reunite with you because they see you as their other half. They see you as the one that they will be having this power couple dynamic with. They see that they want to reconcile your differences and have a power couple dynamic of some kind with you. With the fish here, the fish card is not purely, but it's mainly a card that talks about success. It talks about abundance. And you see here pentacles. You can see here like these coins, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can see here coins in this card. With the fishes, we have like 2 fishes, and they're like the couple, and 2 smaller fishes here that are, I'm assuming, the kids. Point number 1. So yeah, this person's intentions toward you are to create something long lasting, especially with the tree here, you can see, as I said, two animals here. It looks like a couple, and it's a tree. And the tree here, the tree card in the Lenormand deck talks about having a family, being a part of a family, like having something that is a legacy that is long lasting. So this person's intentions toward you, pile number one, is to have a family or a long lasting, a very like forever lasting dynamic with you or relationship with you that is very much committed right now, because you didn't have it, I feel like, in the past, or at the beginning of this relationship. But right now, this person's intention towards you is definitely to make something that is long lasting with you, because they see you as somehow the one and only. Yeah, and with the tiger here, their intentions are to explore the sensual and the passionate part with you of the connection. They see you as that, like, it's more like exploring those times where the lights are dim and they just want to lay down and relax and just enjoy. And with the zebra, as you said here, they want to go places with you. They want to have adventures with you. They want to have a shared goal with you, especially here with the tree and the fish. It's a shared goal, a long-term legacy. But with the zebra is reconciling your beliefs and somehow coming to a place where both of you guys can defend the same causes, can be humanitarians, can be of good, doing good to the humanity, maybe doing charity, but also being adventurers in life. Maybe they want to travel with you, pile number one. With and with the Knight of Swords here, they're coming in fast. They are, as I said here, with the symbols. We have the crescent moon here, and we also have a triangle. This is the usual placement of the third eye chakra. So I feel like this is really pointing at the focus that this person has towards building something with you. This person doesn't look like they have another eye for anybody else. With the Knight of Swords here, this person definitely is determined to achieving a shared goal with you. And with the Six of Cups here, this is their motivation. Because I feel like, they feel very like this childlike energy with you. And it's also a card of reunion. So I feel like, these cards are definitely pointing to some kind of a past that you had together. Maybe it's childhood, maybe it's just a past in the current relationship that you have together. With the Judgment card, this is definitely and the Seven of Pentacles, this is a huge implication of serious thinking process. So they're taking this seriously, and they're determined, and they're really taking very patient and methodical steps to achieve this. I'm saying some kind of a reconciling or a commitment. Maybe it's more of a union that would make both of you a power couple, and they see that as necessary, and very much it's the proper time for it. With the Judgment, it's like the time is now, and this needs to be done. I need to take this seriously, because this person really inspires me. This person somehow feels like the other half to the puzzle. Not that they are a half or that you are a half, but it's more like you are stronger together. Each of you are strong by themselves in their own worlds, in their own, coming from their own upbringing, but becoming together might create this spiritual couple that is that gets stronger, and that can create something long lasting. So they see the power of your guys' dynamic. With the Fool and the Queen of Cups, this is definitely an emotional new beginning where there is vulnerability. There is compassion for your differences, guys. This person wants a new chapter in the relationship where a long-term having a shared goal of having a legacy together, and a long-term legacy together is something that they wanna consider seriously. Pile number 1, I'm gonna draw you a guidance card from the Shamanic Healing deck. What is the guidance for pile number 1? What is the guidance for pile number 1 about the person's intentions toward them? So okay, we got one card and it's abundance. Okay, I'm going to show you the card. It's card number 13. Okay, this is your guidance pile number 1. We see here 3 pentacles. It's like 3 coins, and the 3 coins in the traditional tarot, it's symbolic for 3 pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles card talk about cooperation, so this might be the guidance for you guys. Pile number 1 might be to cooperate with this person on something that is concrete, together, and to make this happen truly, because you truly guys are a power couple of some kind, because you somehow managed to reconcile your differences, the things that you were born with, the things that the things that you were raised to believe in or to be. So yeah, like, first of all, like, your guidance by number 1 is to cooperate and also build something with another person. That is the first thing that this person is, this card is talking to you about. Also, the card of abundance also talks about when this cooperation happen or trying to build something, you somehow there is this concept of detaching from the outcome and trusting that things will come together at the end of this work. So your guidance by number 1 first is to cooperate on building something with this person in a healthy way, definitely. So, and also detach from the expectations that you have. You might be expecting this connection to be something, but it's gonna turn out to be something else. But it's not like this something else is gonna be bad for you, or it's gonna be something that you don't like. It's just saying that there is a good outcome of your work in this situation that will result in a good it's gonna be a good outcome if you trust it to be, if you just plant the seeds and do the work that is needed and be detached from the outcome, also in a healthy way, not just giving to somebody that is not willing to give you what you want back. Because to be in a relationship, you have to have an equal give and take, or even equal give and take, or you will develop resentment, and that is not good for the relationship on the long term. So the other guidance for you is to trust in the process, and also communicate with this person. Try to learn each other. Who are you guys? Trying to learn what you want from each other, and if your shared goal can be achieved at the end. Also, guys, trust that whatever that is going to happen at the end of this work is going to be something that is beneficial for you. The more you trust in the work that you've done, the more you get the outcome that is really gonna make you happy. Pile number 1, this was your reading. That's all I have for you for today. If you like the reading, please feel free to like, comment, because I read all comments, and also subscribe because it helps me reach more people who need these types of readings. Also, I would like to remind you, if you'd like to book a private reading with me, I do private readings. You can find the details in the description box below. If you'd like to support me and my channel, you can find my PayPal link in the description box below. Thank you so much, pile number 1, for being here, and see you next time. Hi, pile number 2. If you have chosen Sea Witch, card number 52, this is gonna be reading. I'm going to start by using the dices. So these are the 3 dices of 12 astrological signs, 12 planets, and 12 houses of astrology of the birth chart. I'm going to use these dices so I can see what is the energy of the intentions of your person towards you. Pile number 2. Let's see what are the intentions of pile number 2's person toward them. Okay, we have interesting. We have K2 in the 5th house in Libra. Again, this is a very much spiritual energy, and I know that I've done the dices reading before I start the whole 4 piles, and I got that the energy of the 4 piles is going to be spiritual connections and how to ground spiritual connections especially. And right here we have K2 in Libra in the 5th house. So the 5th house is the house of romance. Libra energy is the original 7th house of marriage and partnerships and commitments. But K2 here is a spiritual energy of detachment. So let's see. I'm going to start using the spirit animal oracle deck to see what are the intentions of your person pile number 2 towards you, and then I'm going to be using the romantic Lenormand deck, and then I'm going to be using tarot. If you don't like the shuffling process because it can get long, you can go directly to the timestamp of the actual reading. You will find it in the description box below. Let's see what are the intentions of pile number 2's person towards pile number 2. What are the intentions of pile number 2's person towards pile number 2? We have mouse. Let's see what else. What else do we have for the intentions of pile number 2's person towards pile number 2? We have the starfish. Okay. We have starfish and we have mouse. Starfish is definitely an energy of romantic dating, romantic relationships. Okay, let's use the Lenormand deck. So what are the intentions of pile number 2's person toward pile number 2? Pile number 2. I feel like what I'm going to tell you right now, it's not something that you're not gonna know. So yeah, let's start with the dices here, with the K2 or the south node in the 5th house in Libra. So what this person intends towards you, let's call it that way, what are this person's intentions towards you, is that this person sometimes feels this very unexplained karmic attraction towards you. So they feel drawn towards being romantic with you without necessarily knowing where does this attraction comes from, or they feel like it's like their intention towards you is something that they themselves aren't very they didn't figure out their intention towards you, pile number 2. So they feel this uncharted attraction towards you, to explore romance with you, to have fun in a romantic way, where you guys have this give and take with the Libra energy, because it's about balance. I don't know if it's balanced or not yet, but they feel drawn to exploring this connection with you, the romance with you, pile number 2. They feel drawn in a way that they don't understand, to explore a romantic attraction towards you, but it somehow stays in the level of being an attraction where they just want to have fun. So it's hard maybe for them to have a clear intention to take this connection to a level where it feels more secure. Even though they feel this amazing feeling towards you, where they feel these emotions of love and connection. With Libra and the fifth house, it feels very romantic, very loving. They feel very joyful and fun. But yeah, they feel like there is this give and take between you guys that they don't see anywhere else, because it's very ununderstandable to them. With the Sea Witch here, the Sea Witch is a very joyful card. As you can see here, it's a child. And as I said before, maybe you guys have a connection with marine creatures, or this person has a connection to marine creatures, maybe in a work way or study way, or even just a passion way. Maybe you like to dive, like do water diving. So yeah, with the Sea Witch here, there is this energy of their intention being to play, to enjoy their time with you. Yeah, so their intention is to definitely to play, to have fun, to enjoy the playful aspect of the connection, where you guys get to hang out, to have adventures, to dine in that place and go to that place, and maybe I don't know, like spend time together, intimately speaking. Or yeah, they just find this very fun, and that is the main thing that they can understand. And the thing that draws them the most in this connection is being able to be lighthearted and having fun in this connection. But with the stork, with the starfish animal here, the starfish animal here talks about this connection, or this person having the intention of keeping things casual. Like this person, I feel like they didn't somehow they expressed this. With the starfish here, it feels like they are enjoying the casual aspect of this connection, as I said, with the Sea Witch, where they get to have fun. But the purpose of the connection is very lacking of them. They don't understand it. They might not understand, because the purpose seems to be very spiritual in here. I feel like the deeper commitment had not been discussed yet in this connection, because this person tends to, with the mouse, also try to control this connection from going any deeper, or not understanding how this connection can go any deeper, or how can it transform into something that is more committed. With the stork though and the sun here, this person might have a change, or it's a positive change, because it's the stork and the sun. And the Lenormand deck tends to be very much direct, so it's not symbolic. The change here is a positive change, with the sun card being in the center of the spread here. There is a positive change where this person maybe changes their intentions. Yeah, with the stork is a card of change, maybe a change of intentions, a change of feelings, a change of location. But yeah, it seems like there is a positive change. But yeah, this person is intending positivity, but it feels like they still don't understand, or they're like, maybe they don't get how things can be more concrete in this connection. But you see here with the Queen of Pentacles, maybe one of you guys, or you might be acting, you guys, both of you might be exclusive, but without discussing that you are exclusive. You might not have labeled this connection yet, this relationship yet. So, but it feels like there is a sense of discomfort with commitment with the Queen of Pentacles here. there is this exclusivity, and there is the potential for exclusivity and commitment in here, for something being more concrete or tangible between you guys. But with the Tower and the Four of Swords, this seems like something that didn't get up off the ground, or like something that didn't develop into more than just maybe casual dating, or it's like even less than that. Because with the Four of Swords, maybe you guys tend to be hot and cold. Yeah, you guys tend to be maybe hot and cold. Maybe you just have these periods where you stop talking, you stop communicating, you stop meeting, but you still get drawn to each other with the Star and the Lovers, because you have this real energy of something very deep and very spiritual happening between you. With the Lovers here, yeah, we know that the Lover's card is a card of choice, but in here it clearly symbolizes, next to the Star, a spiritual connection. So yeah, again, the theme here is that you guys have a spiritual connection, but this connection, definitely there is a huge struggle from your person's part to make things concrete. So I would say that their intention towards you is having a positive change of some kind, because their main intention is to have fun and keep this lighthearted and even romantic, but not in a very deep way where there is attachment. They're trying to avoid attachment. I don't know if that is a conscious decision of them, or it's something that they don't actually understand. It feels like they don't understand it, or it feels like they are trying to avoid being too emotionally involved or attached. And that might be because of control issues. They might feel like they lose control when things get deeper than just joy and playful energy in this connection. So to recapitulate pile number 2, I feel like your person's intention towards you is to have fun and explore the playful part of this connection, but they don't actually understand if there is a potential. So if I get to recapitulate your reading pile number 2, is I would say that with the sea witch and the starfish and the mouse, this person's intentions are to be playful, to have fun in this connection, and to explore the playful parts of this. But once things get too emotionally deep, or you guys get attached to each other, or they might feel an attachment, they might start to try to control every detail of the connection, and so they won't get too attached, or for the things to not get deeper. Because also the 5th house, even though it's the house of just joyful playfulness, it's still a house where their attachments form, romantic attachments form. With the K2 energy here, there is detachment. So this person doesn't want to get that emotionally attached, because they still can't understand what's going on in this connection. And with the Stork and the Sun, I would say that definitely their intention, they have positive intentions, but the struggle in this connection comes from the part where they don't understand what is this feeling, or being unconsciously with K2 here, because K2 is a headless creature in the Indian Vedic mythology. So yeah, they can't understand or wrap their heads about what is this connection all about, and they don't want to get deeper because they fear attachment, because they fear pile number 2, excuse me, they have a fear of losing control of their attachments. So once things get too concrete with the Queen of Pentacles in here, they just get so scared. And with the Tower, immediately there can be an immediate time of this connection. So yeah, I feel like you guys get hot and cold a lot of times, but the energy of the connection is very much spiritual with the Star and the Lovers here. So you have this spiritual bond where you feel connected, and you pile number 2 might feel much more intense, or both of you guys feel the intensity, but you might not deny it, pile number 2. But this person definitely tends to want to avoid and tends to want to like space out whenever things get really concrete. And I feel like at this period of time, I feel like you already got into that point with the Queen of Pentacles, where you have reached a point where things could have been evolving to another level of commitment, but this person shut down immediately and you had a period of time off. So even though this person feels drawn to you spiritually, or in an unexplainable way to them, ununderstandable, they still feel like they want to walk away and avoid being emotionally involved in this connection. Yeah, so these are the intentions of your person, pile number 2, and that doesn't come from a place of grudges or from a place of trying to control you, but they try to control their own involvement, because I feel like they don't like it. They don't like to get too much involved in emotionally in connections, because that kind of strips them away from self-control, and they don't want to lose themselves, and they don't understand it. I feel like they're really immature, pile number 2. They're still at that stage where they cannot give off themselves in a connection to anybody. Honestly, pile number 2. I'm gonna get you a guidance card from the Shamanic Healing Oracle. So what is the guidance for pile number 2 from the Shamanic Healing Oracle deck? What is the guidance that is needed for pile number 2? What is the guidance that pile number 2 needs to have and to follow in this connection? For pile number 2, about the intentions of their person toward them. Let's see. We have truth. Card number 12. We have truth, pile number 2. So let me put that here. Pile number 2, with this card, truth here, card number 12, your guidance seemed to be about asking for the truth, seeking the truth, no matter how does that make you feel. So in this connection, I feel like you guys are really mature enough, and I feel like you already know, and you are ready to take the right action. You are ready, guys, to take, pile number 2, to take the right action, because you already know the truth. And the guidance for you is that at this stage of this connection, I feel like this person, I feel like they are drawn to you emotionally and spiritually, but they might deny that, and they might not want to, they might hide that truth, or they might not want to face that truth. So you guys also, if you feel like you might be denying your feelings, or this person's reaction to the emotional angle to your connection might affect you in a way that it might, I don't want to say gaslight you, but somehow you might doubt your own emotions when this person denies theirs. So sometimes when somebody is not mirroring our emotions to us, we can get so unstable if we aren't rooted in who we are and what we feel, and another person not mirroring our feelings, or not somehow validating us or the connection, can feel very destabilizing to us. So your guidance, pile number 2, is to stick to your truth, to know your truth, to know it, to ask for it, and to to stick to your truth no matter what emotions that truth bring. And if another truth in this connection is that this person is not ready in any ways right now to invest emotionally in this connection, they're trying to avoid it or even denying their own emotions, that too must be sought. The truth of that must be known, and it must not be avoided or buried. Any truth that is related to this connection must be sought. You don't need to bury your truth for another person's approval. So if you want more from this person, you have to face that. You have to validate your own truth, validate your own emotions. And if this person is hiding their truth, it's you might want to communicate that to them. You might want to ask them. I'm not saying that might, they might tell you their truth. They might not, because they might even not know even what their truth is. But they might also know what their truth is, and they might choose to not tell you. But what is important is to recognize your own truth in this situation, pile number 2, and validate your own self. So, pile number 2, this is all I have for you today for this reading. I hope it helped you in any ways and it gave you insight into your situation. If you like this reading or resonate with this reading, please feel free to comment, because I read all comments and I also reply. And please feel free to subscribe so you won't miss any more content. Also, it will help me reach more people who need these type of readings. If you'd like to book a private reading with me or support me and my channel, you can find details in the description box below. Thank you for letting me read for you pile number 2, and I'll see you next time. Hi, pile number 3. If you have chosen this card, Secrets card number 43, this is going to be your pile. We're now going to be answering your question of what does your person intend towards you, or what are their intentions towards you. To start this reading, I'm going to be using the 3 dices. I have a dice for 12 astrological signs, a dice for the 12 houses of astrology, and a dice for 12 planets. So I'm gonna look at what is the energy of the intentions of your person or the person on your mind towards you. This is supposed to be a love reading, so it might be a love interest or romantic interest. So let's see. What are the intentions of pile number 3's person towards pile number 3? Okay, so we have Rahu, or the North Node, in the first house of Pisces. This is Pisces. Okay, let's put it in here. And let's take a look at your oracle cards, pile number 3. So let's see I'm going to start with the animal spirit of the wild unknown deck. What are the intentions of your person towards you, pile number 3? Pile number 3, if you don't like the shuffling process because it can be kind of long, you can skip to the timestamp of the actual reading. It's in the description box below. So what are the intentions of pile number 3's person toward pile number 3? Pile number 3. I'm gonna start with the dices in here. So we have Rahu in the first house in Pisces as the energy of what are your person's intentions toward them. So I'm gonna start with the dices here, where it is the answer of what is the energy of your person's intentions towards you, pile number 3. So with Rahu here, Rahu is an energy of a desire, of the energy of a focus, of almost like obsession, like focused. When somebody is so much focused in achieving or ambitious towards achieving something, it really depends on its placement and the aspects it receives from other planets, and also it depends on its conjunctions or the placement or the presence of other planets in the same sign or the same house. So Rahu here being the focus, the first house is being the self, and Pisces energy is is the energy of the hidden, or let's call it the mystical, or the sides or the aspects of the self that are very spiritual and very otherworldly, very maybe mystical, spiritual, maybe the energetic side of everything is Pisces. So Rahu also being otherworldly, being about things that are also hidden, illusionary energy. Also Rahu is about illusions, and Pisces also is about illusions. It's Maya. So but it's also about the spiritual side of things. It's also about secrets. That is also Scorpio, but these are secrets of the spiritual side of life in general. So this person's intentions towards you by number 3 can be summarized in wanting to explore themselves, because through you and through this connection, you by number 3 might have given a space or a mirror, might have been a mirror to your person to see themselves. So I feel like you give them this space where they feel safe to explore the spiritual side of themselves, or almost like the mystical side of themselves. So maybe these are the intentions of this person's towards you. Let's explore this with the rest of the cards. With secrets here, the card that you have chosen, card number 43, it reduces to the number 7. 4 plus 3 is 7, and 7 is the number of mysticism. It's the number of occult studies. It's also the number of secrets. You might resonate with the number 7 in any ways. So it might be the month of July. It might be the day where all your person were born. It might be anything, honestly. And if it doesn't symbolize anything to you, don't worry about it. So what we see here with the secrets card here, it talks about in this deck of Oracle of Mystical Moments, it talks about the secrets of the self. Your own secrets, or this person's own secrets, where nobody will know unless you tell them. Well, tarot can sometimes tell some secrets, but whatever. So yeah, with secrets card here, this person's intentions are also about maybe discovering or uncovering this side of their own, the hidden part of them, or the side that they have hidden from everybody else. And you might have been so open, and they might now feel very much safe to give you access, or even give themselves access to their own hidden and deepest part of the self, their own secrets that they might have forgotten about. So yeah, and we see the moon here, a moon in this card, and we see a moon card in here, and we see a crescent moon here with the fish card. So let's go to the spirit animal cards. When we see here the golden egg and the fish, and this is an energy of somebody who has been distracted, distracted from themselves for a period of time, where they have been restless. I feel like, yeah, and I feel this disconnection right now. I feel restless, and I feel like I want to distract myself from anything right now. I'm really feeling the only feeling that I'm getting right now while reading for you pile number 3 is, and for your person, is an energy distraction. I'm restless and I want to go distract myself with anything. I actually want to go wash the dishes for some reason. So yeah, I feel like I want to distract myself. I feel like I want to get off and just, go do anything else that will distract me from this connection. Or for myself, mainly, I feel like I'm unable right now to look at myself. With the golden egg, it talks about really the true sound of the deepest self and the deepest heart. So I feel like their intentions towards you are about somehow uncovering, or I'm finally able to see myself for who I am. I finally have the space and where I can uncover my deepest self, and it's through you, and it's through this connection, and it's uncovering me. It's like this connection and you, part number 3, are mirroring this person's true self, and they are really obsessing, or they are really curious about who they are, through your eyes or through the mirror that you provide for them by number 3. I feel like you by number 3 aren't that concerned about pursuing something more concrete, because this is definitely a spiritual connection. I feel like you by number 3 might be, I feel like you have a lack of boundaries in here. I feel like you're very open. You will resonate with this if you were a very open person, somebody who can let people see themselves through you. I feel like you by number 3, you don't have clear boundaries. Yeah, in this connection, especially by number 3, I feel like you're a very open person who can provide people the space to, and you're a very good listener. For some reason I feel that. But yeah, I feel like you might struggle with boundaries by number 3. You might not even know it. With moon here and bouquet, the moon card here is talks about being really immersed in the energy of dreams. You see here the woman here who is who closes her eyes, and it looks like she's sleeping. It looks like she's in a deep state of sleep where she is able to dream. So moon energy here is very it's similar to the energy of the secrets, fish, and Pisces here, where somebody is given the space to just relax and dream, and get lost in really the imaginary and the illusionary. And with bouquet here, the moon card is a very unstable card, so I feel like this person really likes to have they have this space. They feel like they have this space where they can just lay down their secrets, and they just can see their true self. Yeah, and it feels like this very night-like energy, and I feel, yeah. So with the bouquet here, I feel like both of you guys are enjoying this energy where both of you get to dream. Maybe I don't see substance use here, and I really hope none of you guys are using substance in here, because that's dangerous. And yeah, so moon and bouquet here, it's like this person is giving you or offering you happy, or let's say dreamy times. Let's call it dreamy times, where they get to dream, and they get to just let their dreams just go on and on. They get to daydream, night dream, all kinds of dream, because you by number 3 give them the space to do that. And I really feel like you lack boundaries by number 3. That really needs revision on your part. With the 2 of Wands here, and the 10 of Wands, yeah, this person yeah, their biggest intention is to heal. And with the 10 of Wands here, I feel like they have a lot of burdens. Yeah, they have a lot of burdens, and they feel like this energy is a very healing energy. Yeah, this connection struggles a bit in to be, it's a very spiritual connection, not gonna deny that. It's not casual, but the intention of this person is not to pursue any type of commitment. It's with the Queen of Pentacles here, that might be you, or there might be some kind of an exclusivity here that is healing, but a commitment isn't something very mentioned in here. This person likes to lay down that they are burdened definitely by their life. They don't know what they want also, especially in this connection. They might not know what they want. They might not be sure of what they want. They might have been planning, thinking, strategizing with the 2 of Wands here, trying to understand what can I make out of this connection, and trying to understand really what is fair. Because yeah, even though they are obsessed of I feel, I don't want to say with themselves. They're obsessed with what you mirror to them, but they still try to do the right thing. But still, yeah, they still try to do the right thing here with the Justice and the Judgment card, which is maybe making this connection something more concrete. But for the time being, they are very much burdened somehow with the 10 of Wands here. You would know what is their condition here with the 10 of Wands. They might have a load of responsibility of some kind that will not that because of that they may not have enough energy to really concretize is that a word, or manifest something more tangible of this connection in the real world. But they try to understand what they want from this connection. They try to decide on this connection in a healthy way. But with the 10 of Wands, I feel like they just have so much on their plate, or they can't do that now. And you would know why, pile number 3. With Temperance card, this connection and your energy, pile number 3, with the Queen of Pentacles, is so nurturing, and it heals them. It gives them the space to heal, and that space is very addictive. They are very addicted to uncovering the dreamy and the mystical side of themselves because of your energy that is very healing here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Temperance. You are a more of grounded person here, but that only gives like more like nurturing to this person, so they perceive so they see themselves through the mirror that you provide them here. I feel like they, as I said, they still try their best to do the right thing, but it's just somehow not possible at this time. It's not the right time for it, because it's mainly the time for them to see who they truly are if you provide them that. Yeah, and you are actually providing them that. And I really would like to say, point number 3, that you struggle with boundaries. Definitely, you do struggle with boundaries. You have to check that. Yeah, I would say that their intentions are to mainly trying to do the right thing, which is something that is right for you, especially giving you what you deserve, or pursuing something balanced with you. But they're not able to do that at the meantime, because their main intention is to see themselves, to know who they truly are, because you, pie number 3, provided them the space and the energy and the time to see that, and you represent that mirror that would make them see themselves. Let me get you a guidance card, pie number 3, for this connection and the intentions of your person towards you, pile number 3. So what is the guidance for pile number 3 in this connection with their person? What is the guidance for pile number 3 that pile number 3 needs to have right now with this person and their intentions towards them? Okay, so what is the guidance that pile number 3 needs for the intentions of the person. So we have changes and we have a new day. Because yeah, moon also is a card of changes. So let's see. Pile number 3. So with the new day card number 11 here, it talks about seeing things in the light. So I feel like being in this connection with this person might keep you always in this place where you don't see clearly. You're in a place where nothing is real. You're not in the real world. And you and this person, even though the Queen of Pentacles is your energy here, I feel like I'm hearing like that's what you deserve. The Queen of Pentacles is what you deserve. So you deserve this commitment. You deserve this this balanced treatment. You deserve this balanced the generosity, because the Queen of Pentacles is a generous queen. So I feel like there are in your life, you're in a period where this connection is gonna change and become something different. And I'm not saying that it's gonna become something positive necessarily or negative necessarily. So something is gonna change in your own life and in your and consequently in this connection, because the daylight is gonna come on whatever you're going through right now in this connection. So definitely the guidance for you by number 3 is to not make any assumptions of what this connection can be, and to not expect this to be something positive or negative, or something that you want or you don't want, because nothing is really clear in this situation. I mean, look at this: Pisces, fish, moon, secrets, like 10 of Wands, like nothing is really clear. Like, let's call it like 70% of the energy of this connection is just hidden energy. Moon, nothing is clear, and it can result in disappointments when you are expecting the outcome to be something. I don't feel like you are pile number 3. I feel like you're just you're just who you are, and I don't feel like you're expecting much or you're expecting anything in this connection. But I feel like the sun is gonna come out here. With the sun here, it's gonna come out and it's gonna shine light on things that you did not see, and it's gonna shine light on the unseen things of this connection. And you won't only live in this illusionary space or mystical space only, but you're going to see other aspects of the connection in the daylight that were not seen to you before, and that is going to cause changes. You might change the way you perceive this person or this connection. You might not like them anymore, you might like them more. This person might change the way they look at you, especially once they see themselves, like once this obsession with knowing the deepest parts of themselves and unlocking their own secrets maybe reaches a more stable or balanced place. Changes will come, and this connection will not be what it is right now. This connection will be totally like something different once all of this process, like once the daylight reaches whatever you didn't see before, and it becomes seen to you, and to this person changes. This connection is going to change, and nothing is going to stay as it is. So things are going to be different. So what your guidance is to not make up of this connection anything. It's just a spiritual connection. It doesn't mean that it's gonna last, but it also doesn't mean it's not gonna last. It's just a spiritual connection that needs patience and letting go of expectations. So pile number 3, that's all I have for you for today. If you resonate with this reading, please feel free to comment, because I read all comments and I also reply and subscribe, so you won't miss any future content, and because I really want to reach other people who would need such readings. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, or if you'd like to support me and my channel, you can find the links and the details in the description box below. Thank you, pile number 3, for being here, and see you next time. Hi, pile number 4. If you have chosen the card Pure Nature, card number 7, this is going to be your reading about what are the intentions of your person towards you. So for this reading, I'm going to first use the dices, the 3 astrological dices. I have 3, like one with the 12 houses of astrology, one with the 12 planets, and one with the 12 signs of astrology. So I'm going to be asking the question of what is the energy of the intentions of your person towards you. Pile number 4. And we have, okay, Neptune. This is Neptune in the 10th house in Scorpio. Okay, I'm gonna start by using the Animal Spirit deck of the Wild Unknown, and we're going to be asking the question of what are the intentions of your person, pile number 4, towards you. Pile number 4. You have chosen the card Pure Nature, card number 7. What this card entails is somebody, as you see in this card here, you see the woman. This woman is a young woman. She has a very beautiful skin. It looks soft, it looks attractive, it looks, I don't know if that's appropriate to say on YouTube, but this person, she looks beautiful. She looks magnetic. She looks young. She looks healthy, and yeah. So this person here is almost like very much desirable by a lot of people. Like these traits are things that are desired to be in a partner. To be this beautiful, to be this youthful looking, to be this healthy, and that is even talked about by different professionals who talk about how people would choose partners depending on the way they look, not only because of beauty, but to somehow have a sense of life a life that is fulfilling. So yeah, we tend to marry somebody who's beautiful because we want an offspring that is beautiful. We want an offspring that is happy. So and that's not to discriminate against people who do not relate to the standards of beauty, but that is what tends to happen. We tend to like to marry somebody who's youthful because that means that there is a higher chance of getting getting children. We tend to like to have somebody who is successful because it means that we won't die of hunger, because we're not die of poverty. So yeah, so it feels like this person's intentions towards you is to acquire you in their life because they see your value. I feel like you bring so much to the table when it comes to your own respect and honor, because yeah, in the oracles of mystical moment here, the red peony is symbolizes honor and respect. It symbolizes high status. So yeah, this person sees you as somebody who they would like to be associated with because it would add up to their status, it would add up to their honor, it would add up to how do they want to be looked to in a public setup. So yeah, I feel like that's not only their intention, that's not the only intention they have, but that is part of it. They see your value, they see your worth. By number 4, excuse me. This person sees your worth. with this pure nature card, they see you as this extremely attractive person who would add up to their status, because you have an inherent honor and respect that this person idealizes, and that this person idealizes in you and wishes for in their partner and wishes for in their own life. And because you are inherently this classy, respectful, honorable person, this person wants to be associated with you, or this person by having you in their lives, think that they can have this the status in life, or they can be that this can be adding positive traits to their own status in life. So this person sees that in you, and they want that. That is one of their intentions, is to have you in their lives, because they think that by your own status, your inherent respect and honor, they're gonna look also respectable and honorable. So that's not I'm not discriminating against that necessarily, but with the dices here, the same message is portrayed, because we have the 10th house, and the 10th house is the house of status. I mean, the synchronicity is clear. We have also horse here and rider there with another horse. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you that because also the horse hunts for status, hunts for achievements. So yeah, with the 10th house here, as I said, it's associated with status, with how somebody is seen in society, or in the whole world, depending on the level of fame somebody has. But with Neptune and Scorpio here, there is a level of idealization. As I said, this person maybe will not, or is not really clearly, they are idealizing you. They are idealizing your status, and they are dreaming of this picture of you together being some kind of a couple that is seen by others and that is respected in a larger society on a larger scale. This might be a famous person, or you, pie number 4, might be a famous person. And this means that both of you perhaps would like to be associated, or this person only, or only you, would like to be associated with somebody who would add on that status, because it means, more, maybe more progressive success of some kind. But with Scorpio and Neptune here, it's not only that. Yeah, Neptune is idealization, but since it's Scorpio, there is this intensity in the situation where this person is passionate about you, and passionate about the picture that you portray to the outside world, and the picture that you and the impact that you will have on their own status, because it has this very deep transformational aspect to it. So this person might dream of, or might idealize the idea of having some kind of enhanced status by being associated with you. So with horse and hyena here, I see this aspect of, definitely it's the same message of this person wanting to be associated with you, because you're some kind of an achievement. Also, you are somebody who would signify a goal to this person. You may be the go-to for this person's life partner choice. I don't know, you are what this person dreams to achieve. You are basically a goal, like you are the standard for this person, and this person will not stand by, like they will pursue you actively here. With the hyena, I feel like they might they might seek this relentlessly. They might seek this opportunity with you relentlessly, in a way that they might use charm and wit. They might want to charm you with their humor. You might see this person as very humorous, or I feel like you might see them as trying too hard. I don't want to be negative. But you might see them as trying too hard to be funny. Might not be that, I don't know, but with the horse and the hyena, this person maybe, yeah, they either would look like trying too hard, because there would, if you are able to see through it, you would see that this person suffered a bit before, or is kind of suffering from some aspects in their lives, but they're using charm and wit to and goal oriented approach to shield themselves from their own pain, or hide their own pain, or express their self, but in a humorous way, in a light-hearted way. So they would like to charm you in that way. They would like to, yeah, to charm you with humor. With Rider and Clover here, Rider is the same synchronicity, another synchronicity besides the status one with pure nature and the 10th house. But Rider and horse have the same animal here, which is the horse. Talks about the intention of this person to they see you as a lucky, that they see themselves as lucky to have you if they ever get to. So they see you as a very valuable, I don't want to say object, but they see you as a valuable person. They see your extreme value, and they are almost in awe. They almost idealize you. Yeah, they almost idealize who you are, because yeah, they see you as, they put you on some kind of a pedestal, and they see you as a very valuable person. It's like they are lucky if they are ever able to have you in their lives. And so they're ready to, their intentions towards you are to pursue a beginning, or a even a date with you, I don't know, but pursue something long term, but pursue something serious about you, with you, with the Rider and the Clover. So yeah, with the World here, this is to them an achievement. This is something that requires celebration. With the Three of Cups here, they are definitely the King of Pentacles here. So I feel like this person might already be achieved, like a highly achieved person, or somebody who is kind of more on the stable side of life, where they are financially independent. They might have their own business, so they feel like sufficient. They feel fulfilled financially wise, so they acquire assets or something like that. And so they see you, they're like this goal, and their intention towards you is to pursue this huge goal that is celebratory. With the Three of Cups here, with the Eight of Wands and the Chariot and the Two of Cups, they are very much very serious, very driven, and it's gonna happen fast. So I don't know, pile number 4, I feel like this thing might be happening already right now, and because of that you feel like the need to come to this reading. Yeah, I feel like this person is coming at you this strong and this fast, and that's why you're somehow like you are in this reading trying to know, what does this person intend towards you? What are their intentions? Because these are their intentions. Yeah, I mean, if I was pursued this heavily with anybody, I would want to ask, what are their intentions? I would want to know if they are really honest or not. So yeah, this person have this clear intention. So I would say that the negative thing of, like, the negative side about this, the negative thing about this is that this person might not be aware of the fact that they are driven by status. And that might not be necessarily bad for, forever or for everybody. But this person, yeah, might not be aware that they are only driven by status, and they might need like other drives. I mean, in relationships we need love, we need respect, we need emotions, we need actions, we need mental compatibility, intellectual compatibility, the things like that. So this person, yeah, might put you on a pedestal. It might pursue you in a way that is very extreme, like intense with Scorpio here. So it's more like acquiring energy or possessive energy with Neptune here, where this person doesn't really know that they need more than that to be in a healthy relationship, or this person might not understand what a healthy relationship is. So yeah, I would recapitulate this energy of their intentions towards you by number 4 with the fact that they see you as a person who is respectable and honorable, and they would like to have you in their lives because you would do great, you will fit great in their picture of status and honor and being seen as a very successful person by a large society on a larger scale. Yeah, and with the horse and the hyena, they might want to, like, with the intentions is to pursue actively, like a goal, like an achievement of some kind, and by charming you, and they would not necessarily want to show you any weak side of themselves. So they want to like hide their charm by looking, hide their pain, or hide anything that is painful in their lives by being charmful and witty. And yeah, with Clover and Ryder here, they see themselves as lucky to acquire you. So you are this lucky streak to them. They see, like, I cannot emphasize this enough, because they see you extremely valuable, and they think that they will be extremely lucky with the world. And King of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, they want to celebrate like having you in their lives. Yeah, with the world, they're gonna feel accomplished because they already accomplished a lot, and by having you as their partner on their side, they are gonna feel accomplished too, accomplished like more than that. Like, you have it all. You have the assets, the money, you have a partner. With the Eight of Wands at the Chariot, as I said, they move fast. Like, they move, they hunt. It's like they move very fast. It's because they are driven by wanting to achieve this. And with the Two of Cups, I feel like you guys, if the Two of Cups is here, it means that you guys are also interested in this person, so they are interested in you too. So it's mutual when the Two of Cups appears. I don't see them pursuing an idea. I see them pursuing an actual goal. So I feel like this is mutual. I feel like you guys like this person too. But yeah, as I said, the only negative thing is that a relationship requires more. I mean, money solves a lot of things, I know, but a relationship requires more for its longevity. So yeah, this person's only issue might be that they're not aware of their idealization tendencies. So let me pull a guidance card for you from the Shamanic Healing deck, pile number 4. So let's see, what is the guidance for pile number 4? What is the guidance for pile number 4 for the intentions of their person towards them? What is the guidance of pile number 4 with the intentions of their person towards pile number 4? What is the guidance for pile number 4 about the intentions of their person towards them? So what is the guidance that pile number 4 needs right now in this situation? We have it's all good. Okay, I'm gonna read this card for you from the guidebook here. I feel like you need to hear this. So the card, it's all good, number 18. Every experience you have in your lifetime has the potential to be a teaching tool. By remembering and embracing this idea, the situations you encounter become less fraught with unneeded emotion and drama. By not attaching labels or expectations to people and situations, you allow the pure divine energy to flow unimpeded. While you may have little control over what happens to you at times, you always have control over how you react. Do you react on an impulse? Strike out at others when you feel hurt? Do you crawl into your safe place when the world seems mean and hurtful? Face this challenge in your life head on. Be thankful for the opportunity to experience whatever it is that is happening. Set yourself a goal of learning from every situation in your life. Find that silver lining, it's there. I feel like this guidance is, I feel like after a lot of things that you have been through in life, pile number 4, I feel like it's only now that you get to enjoy stability. I feel like this guidance is a recognition of everything that you have went through in life before. And yeah, it's like you have already reached a place where you have learned a lot from many experiences that you had in the past. I don't know, like I felt guided to tell you and to read for you the card from the guiding book, but it's like it's only here to recognize the lessons you have already learned from everything that you have been through. I don't see the situation as necessarily negative at all. I see it as a place where it's time to learn something new, or it's time to get into a new period. I feel like there's this energy of newness where the old you that have dated different people before, have met different people before, associated with situations, and yeah, you had to learn lessons before. I feel like right now you're gonna learn a different type of lesson, and that's not to warn you or to instill fear in you at all, not at all. But it feels like you have already went through a lot and you've learned a lot, and right now it's a completely different time for you. It's a completely different period for you where you get to do things that you have never thought of doing before, and it's now the time to learn new things, but not necessarily in a painful way like in the past. But right now it's a lot different, a lot way much more different than what you are used to. So pile number 4, this is all I have for you for today's reading. I hope you liked it. If you resonated, please like, comment, because I read all comments and I also reply. And also please subscribe so it will reach a lot of people who need this type of readings, and also so you won't miss any future content. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, or if you'd like to support me and my channel, you can find all the links and the details in the description box below. So that was it. Thank you for letting me read for you pile number 4. See you next time.